Alright, so I actually did the right thing and locked in the name of the last video. A bit of turmoil, get it? Just chaos and oil. And, why aren't you laughing? If you're watching this in the playlist in like 5 years later, I highly doubt you're looking at what's playing up next, so... Why aren't you? Just saying. Now we're gonna build this vent. Now we're gonna rebuild this vent. Pressure. I don't want to keep repairing that turbine. Oh, I filtered it before. I mean, this filter is pointless. It does not serve a purpose. Say, what if these just surprisingly joined one another? And we just never questioned that. It's gonna backflow. Pardon me. It's gonna backflow, isn't it? See, they're going to the nearest input. So that is oil. Keep pumping. That depletes really fast. What I really should do is just put down a gold water tank in here and do this instead. Do I really want to put that much water in here? Because that is a lot of water. Well, that's not going to do anything. It doesn't have power. Oh, yeah, right. This is... I put it out of 4 because I especially don't care. Yeah, keep these running. And it's replaced the water thing, so... Yeah, you know what? Renewable water. I've had it the entire time, I've just finally used it. Let me do a scan for gas. Beautiful. Completely pure. Off. I know they're fast, and I already said that's a big whoop, but it's fine. Said it's 20. Now this waistline should be disconnected. Connected with a bridge. You believe I'm playing this game without a keyboard? Yeah, me either. And that should be done, which means I can disconnect this. Which means I can also... Oh. You're not drawing. Since, you know, not really on the grid. this might as well get torn down. It's not doing anything. But it was good while it lasted. Now I've just pumped it since they have water locks. I actually should have just done that instead. And now I had to do it properly. How on earth? Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this area. It's pretty warm. Wow. Well, enjoy the sea too. Like, you can't use it. But yeah, here, what I mean. These are just chimneys, burners at the bottom, seemingly doing not much. Maybe it's hot enough to phase change it and stays in the pipe somehow. This thing's just a giant barrel of a giant fossil, even larger, relatively, fossil on the end of a train whistle. This thing's just two caps, and what I actually assume is the vacuum part. I don't know what the sub part is. This thing's just an aircon unit strapped to like outside the wall for some reason. I don't know, just some of the old designs are kind of fun, you know? Not to say the new ones aren't, just different. And we need oil. Badly. And I want to move the power generation as well. Yeah, I'm doing that thing, you know? Yes. Like so. Then I'm gonna run the insulated. It's fine, I already routed the second one. Who cares? That's gonna cause a lot of issues. Let's not do that, and instead do that. Yes, good. That includes the bridge. Okay. Like that, I believe. Because I'm gonna nudge it. I mean, it's always weird when you nudge your power grid. It never likes doing it, but... Shh. But it's fine. QU... Enable you... However, I'm gonna disable you... And this is gonna burn so fast, yeah. Produces a lot of power in the meantime. Oh, perfect. That one's easier. It's gonna be a little bit of downtime, which is fine. I know we're in oil shortage and everything, and this is the power plant for oil, but hopefully doubling it up and not burning petroleum in the process, because natural gas is a waste product, so I'd much rather burn that than our product. They're not on break, are they? You don't get to sleep. Sorry. Oh, they're going on break. Yeah, I just realized. I do that often. no oxygen. This is not looking better. Really, probably should consider just making a private generator for that thing, but whatever. Oh, I didn't even notice. They probably despise doing this. Oh, no, they would be in Atmos. Whatever. Actually, this entire thing is bionic safe. Someone gotta do it. Come on. I mean, they're using their booster, so it's gotta be something. Yeah, look at them go. That was not the right thing, but here we have our dedicated builder building. Look at him go. Not bad. You mean you're building the wrong. You know what? You build faster than everyone else. You're onto something, pal. Look at that thing. It went up so fast. So nice. Not sure why that's there. And while this won't be enough to just run this, it should be a good start. Should. Careful now. It started to occur to me, I don't know why I just have oil on the ground. So maybe I should just, like, empty it in. Yeah, it's less efficient. I could probably just... Honestly, I could probably just put it directly in, couldn't I? Yeah, that might... That'd probably be easier. Given the location, I think it is. And it's also less power, so whatever, it's better. I mean, they did just go on break. Very important that they have a break. They're not the happiest folk. It's funny how they want to be in the less temperate areas, you know? Thank you, Gizmo. Thank you. Oh, and yeah, you know what, speaking of that, mop it, all of it. Yeah, this area is pretty warm, yeah. Cool, we're gonna enable this again. Just keep it up, I guess. Doing great work. Oh, it is a larvae. I was like, oh, what color? They are. Oh, that's going in here, huh? Well, this slowly replenishes. It's been a while since this has happened, but hey, they're now in Atmosuits, so it's all well and right. That made a lot more gas capacity, but whatever. We actually don't seem to be using the gas in here as well. Now, that was your fault, pal. Who's coming to rescue you? Can literally anyone be bothered about the dying guy? Holy smokes. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. Guys? Literally anyone. For fuck's sakes, Gizmo. You're fine. Someone needs you. Don't worry, I told the fast guy to go after you. You'll be fine. Oh, that's a 27. Oh, no shit. Why is... Oh, okay. Thank you, Gizmo. Oh. Doing such good work, Gizmo. We always can count on you. Run with him. You know, if he wasn't incapacitated, that probably would not feel great. That's gracious, he's fast. Feeling better already. That's a goddamn lie. And the last time Gizmo had that happen to him, he got right the hell back up 80% plus, and he moved on out. Not sure how, but he just felt that way. Yeah, he's gonna need a while in the hospital. I don't know why he was there for so horrifically long, but... Yeah. Anyways, enjoy your rest, Gizmo. Enjoy one of your batteries or something. It's a little bit dead, but... it served us well. Do I even question how that happened? No? Got it. VR is charged. Remember when I did Subnautica VR? That was fun. I like that. Thank you, Steve. I am Steve. Food's not a huge problem. And I'm pretty sure we have mealwood seeds. Yeah. I need to get... final stage of Oxygen included is learning how to farm without blowing up your entire base. I am also very bad at that. I have 100 tons of dirt, though. Which, for a bunch of duplicants at half food, over 1,000,000 calories will be fine. You know, the water is coming from our, it's not too bad, but it is in the hot districts. So the longer it stays, the more absolute temperature it enjoys. Technically, this is an active form of cooling, if you think about it. Also, I have ionic dupes in there. They are not going to like this. Thank you for delivering. It's not terribly fast, but it's not also a terrible amount of effort. I do think more balance is a bit better. It takes like the same amount of power, though. I don't know. I mean, it depends what their carrying capacity is. Probably not bad. You know, bionics are just a little bit nuts when it comes to movement. Yeah, look at this. I mean, we're pretty much always burning, but when we're not burning, it's pretty good. Oh, it's my grandmother. Why don't she probably just got back from Portugal? Oh, you know what? Yeah, my bad. I just realized this is a... It can't flow this way because that's an input. And there's an output over... Okay, yeah, that's my fault. Didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. means I can do this instead. It's a bit convoluted. You are a liquid bridge. I can't. Okay, well. Huh. Let me go back. So we're gonna do that. So these are both natural inputs. These are both natural outputs. This is an artificial input, which then overrides the flow as gas overlay, please. This wants to flow this way and this way. This wants to flow this way. Blocked up. But if I switch it around, it's fine. But considering the other one is just, you know, pressure-based nonsense, we're just going to tear this down at a very high priority, and it's fine. See? Now that fixed everything. Good thought for slow. Dude, seriously. My point exactly is now it will flow. What are you picky? I don't think automation grid's too relevant. Nope. No, it was. I didn't know that bar was... Alright, well, that explains it. It's weird. And now these two should be connected to naturals. You can see there's no infighting. It all works properly. Yes, yes. No, keep going. I do think I want one of these as well. It's just kind of useful, you know? Oh. Too much capacity, you know what I mean? Very quick, dirty storage solution. Doesn't hold much, don't want it to hold much. Works. Oh my gosh, it's made of cinnabar. Stop. Cinnabar makes problems. You know, it doesn't? Igneous rock. It needs to be built with granite. No. The bridges. Alright. That's the issue of copy. Copy's the material, which is good. Until you realize that you're constantly fucking it up. And also we're getting a ton of oil. This really is optimal. This is just a sign that the Liquid network was getting a lot of updates and toggles on it. It's fine. This is gonna start up soon. Yep. Finally. I mean, it's working. I'm pretty sure I can improve the efficiency by just doing a little bit of this, but we're not doing Goodness me. Remember when this thing used to be made with its own fan tiles? That were also indestructible and really powerful, kind of broken. It would also crash the game if you block meters and stuff. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, me neither. You know, in hindsight, having a cooling loop to go in there and disperse it into the environment rather than just blowing steam out probably would have made more sense, but oh well. Two bots are gone. But I've expanded my mind. And one thing is very obvious to me. Right? So, the things I learned. Number one, this input should be automatic. This should be directly into an aqua tuner. No checking, because obviously it's not cool enough. Secondly, check the output. If the output is cool enough, send it out. Otherwise, send it in. I can't exactly tune the setup without scorching everything, because gotta believe me, these things get pretty warm in thermal isolation. Apparently not really, considering the liquid in there is... it's pretty low temperature, actually. Temperature management. That feels like a good title, you know? Rip this gas pump. But you know what I'm thinking? There's one more little thing. One more itty bitty thing that I think might be able to improve it even further beyond. Thank you. A nice display shelf. Holy shit, I can't see where I'm building. It is visually unappealing in here. Holy smokes. What is a fitting wallpaper for this room? You know what? It's gonna get its own wallpaper. I am that proud of it. Yeah, that would be ironic, though. That'd be funny, though. I think I found it. The most fitting wallpaper for fuck it. Why not? Also, did I say I want to do this every now and again? We'll do two. That's where it get built. But it's cool. Okay, let's... Fellas? Got the right wallpaper. That's very fitting. That actually works. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Toilet paper wallpaper. The nicest thing in the room. Like the second nicest thing in this entire area. This room is horrifying. Why is everyone standing in here? Why is this a place to choose to stand in? Oh, so you can be placed. Nope, that's a mod bug. Thank you. I'm just gonna copy one of these settings. Yeah, I'm putting one of those up. Never mind. Look at that. Is it pressurizing? Oh yeah, you better bet it's pressurizing. I want to get this. I want to get this beautiful ornament in here soon. Come on, dupes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all coming together now. Any second. Guessing a normal robot's moving it. No, no, no. Hold on, this is the most important scene. No, you're moving into the wrong. That's impressive. You're moving it away. No, stop. You weren't meant to do that. At least now you have to move it back. Nice. You know what? This is just as fitting. Not more. Ah, that looks painful. And now we socket it. Toilet paper background. Boom. And in case you think, oh, that's not gonna make this place any more beautiful. No, you're right. It's very in the negatives. It does provide a very negligible amount of light. 500 lumens, while not being remotely used. It's in the fall off area. But what matters is that it's a technical speed boost. Also, I thought it'd be kind of funny. I'm not sure why they have to move it so far, but you know. I mean, it also kind of looks nice, you know? Staying in operating temperatures, I see. Mostly. It's quite a bit of oxygen, those, huh? That has oil in it, right? No? No, it doesn't. Cool. You know the oil can flow up, right? No? I'm not doing that? Okay. I mean, each one only really needs one anyways. No, this is fine. It's a little irritating, but that's fine. This makes more sense anyways. But hopefully this can keep up with our demand. We also have a bunch of power generation because 2 oil reservoirs are better than 1. Look at it go. It's quite a lot of pressure too, wow. And now to finally deal with the water on the walkway. just gonna... Is there a plant here? Well, it's not growing, so, I'll finally... properly... make it so their walkway never has water on it, like liquid water. Because that's always kind of annoying to see. Now, isn't it? I'm also gonna go about and reclaim some snow. Not like it matters, but I just think it looks nicer. Kitchen kind of makes sense. It needs to be frozen anyways. But I don't think there's actually anything wrong with snow tiles. It's normal. Decor, run speed. Nope, normal tiles are better. Those aren't. Does that mean our kitchen's a bit ugly? Who cares? I don't think that needs light. This is more the center anyways. And now we get the printing pod. Wow. Never mind. Luddite. Shame. We're gonna be taking our best option here, which is Pipsqueak. If that's their critter area, why did someone leave their meal in here? I mean, it's better than them dropping it all the way down the ladder. That's why I have a mod for it, but still. And it feels like oxygen is not really re-entering the base. We love to see it, and we're halfway done. But yeah, I've finally done my first bout of heat management using S.team. Now, I've been mentioning this since my first season of Oxygen Not Included, but my incompetent, Batox has very, very, very well, not figured it out. Until now. Even though I always knew how it worked. I just always had something else on the mind, like rockets, or literally any other reason but the colony. Mainly food was a problem, but yeah. Just doing some quick replies. I got some. I forgot to mention my Telegram messages. Oh, sorry for whoever checked. Oh yeah, proper heat management. Don't like the chlorine gas in there. So I want to see if we can manage it. The oil, that's good. This thing is filling up pretty fast. Keep in mind, this normal water is just melted ice, but it's wasteful, right? You know, I was really hoping this would freeze. But with this much of a heat source in here, that's like 24-degree water coming in. The biome is cool, not cold. This biome is cold. This biome was cold. This biome is... Oh, same biome, actually. Wow, this spawn biome is... It's like... Jeez, it's massive. This is a different biome. It's more like this... No. If I do relative, it's gonna show it better. Oh, way better. Like this, I think. Goes up a little and then back down. Also, I like how you can see exactly where my power plant is. Even in absolute. Actually, absolute shows it way better. Now, can you see where my base's power plant is? I'll give you a hint. It's on the left side of it. It's more of like up from the middle of the screen, you know? Gosh help you if you can't see the orange spotlight. Yeah, power banks. Huh? Nice. Also, if I'm not mistaken, power bank scraps can be crushed back into abyssalite, which is more resourceful, but to be honest, when are you ever scarce on abyssalite in this game? Like, ever since you couldn't build with abyssalite, like any tiles, it's just not been relevant, you know? Wait, autos are built. What? We've had a builder? Otto, my guy, hello. I didn't even know you were in our colony. Wow, hi, yes. God, we've had a builder this entire time. Why has no one told me this? And he just doesn't want to do his job. Yeah, I'll just, yeah. It's hard to know how much is actually in circulation. Okay, we definitely do not need this, but whatever. I wonder, this cheap, I don't care. I'm not gonna have another use for Abyssalite, this is the most I am going to get. Seems a bit weird. It's a long sound effect. Can someone just like remove this? Thanks. You know, if it's fun, you think it's funny, like, they do the toilet thing, and we're like, you know, I need to pee. Well, why are you announcing that publicly, man? Okay, guys, like, I understand that, like, the bathrooms are a little busy. Don't pee in the ladder. Well, down here probably would produce more oxygen, so if you need to. Again, guys, I made you this spectacular break room. Thank you. Wait, what? They're not supposed to be able to do that. Wait. The reason why I don't let them do that is because they do that, then they get shocked, and then they complain about getting shocked, even though I don't want them to do it. Makes sense? Okay. I need to come in here and manually say, hey, you guys, you don't have to worry about it, it's fine. They're definitely good at it, it's just, you know. How's the oil looking? Loud but proud, baby. Loud but proud. Nice. It was actually funny because I've been playing a lot of modded Minecraft again recently, which is why I haven't been streaming if anyone's curious. The batteries are coming back to life, everyone! Woo! But I've gotten back into modded Minecraft because a friend invited me, and also our time zones don't really line up too well. Because there's like 30 people. 2 Canadians, and... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? Dude. Just stop. It's embarrassing for you, man. Just like, don't expel gunk there. You have a perfectly fine bathroom. Like, you do not need to be going in this way. Like, I don't. It's becoming a problem, dudes. Zero solid gunk. Gee, thanks. Can someone move this? Thank you. We have room for at least one more. Yeah, they keep trying to go that way. And it keeps irritating me. We have so much random crap in this portal, huh? Not really. Yeah, but we do have mealwood, we do have tree seeds. Nice one, gizmo. I guess the only thing I'd really care for right now is the thimbleweed. Which I could probably... That is an unfortunate place. Landing in a pile of some cyborg's excrement. Oh boy. That's rough, man. And no, I don't know where this condensate's coming from anymore. Yes, I do. It's coming from this thing. It keeps melting a little. Yeah. I'll just put a mesh tile. It's fine. Build a little extension for the trees, I guess. And we do have pumped polluted water now. So hydroponics are a completely valid answer. But you know, honestly kinda makes me want to replace the trees. But the trees need time to regrow and stuff. I'm making up excuses, but you know what I mean. The I'm making excuses part, not the hydroponics. Yes, got it? Good. Getting a reliable source of reed fiber will be great. Wow. A helpful colony. They all took the gunk away so he could mop all by himself continually. Duplicants, am I right? Still Harold's job, huh? I'm not sure who did that. I guess that's melting solid gunk, huh? I didn't even know. I mean, this is releasing a lot of the heat, but it was getting too warm in here anyways. Yeah. Weezewort's doing a good job though. So it's fine if I vent or take in a little, or technically less heat. Like, this is completely acceptable. Adds more of a buffer, and plus this thing is gonna manage it fairly well anyways. I kinda wanna leave in the cool, but then the plants will instantly die and that won't matter then. Yeah, no, it's just self-situating. And they'll ironically be able to build this soon. But whatever, I want this thing. I know. Thank you. Even though he's our builder, he just left. I swear, dupes don't take the priority. Instead, he gave it to Lindsay. No one. Literally no one. Harold, no one. Okay. Sure. Aquatic seeds. Now I'm starting to get flashbacks to the fact that reed fiber has to be in water. It, like, literally. For liquid piping, it's fine. Not fine. No one's being bothered. You, done? Come on. Nope. Leave it for Steve, or everyone. To be fair, that's a lot of industrial waste that they have to swim through, but, you know. Perhaps I'm just being a little overzealous. And reed fiber. It is too cold. Oh boy. It is too cold to grow reed fiber. If only I had a better source of heat. Yeah, do you guys mind settling it down for a little bit? Yeah, thanks. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's all gonna be really cold, isn't it? Actually, the ambience in here is perfectly fine for them. That's all Cinnabar. Guys, I have a plan. It's one of those things. Cinnabar stocks have never been higher. Yeah. It's good to know I had that much in solid reserve, huh? It's like a ton of tile. That's pretty insane. It's actually 0.1 tons per tile, but that's still a lot. Fries. I did say I wanted another bionic, but I'll hold off. Basically no reason. I was kind of tired of ice just appearing in the colony. This is not a big deal, but... To be honest, the running gizmos, they really don't need to be concerning themselves with building. You sure you still wanna? That's what I was thinking. Gizmo is actually a building one, who I've not given the permission to build. Fully. No, no, they do have permission, thank you. And now that should help the body temperature a lot. Yeah, no, it's doing something. Well, it's trying at least. If I could swap these two, that'd be like the smartest option I got. I don't know, I just don't want to wait on the trees, you know? But I should. Does that not make this pipe irrelevant? No. Mostly. But it's fine. I'm gonna put this stuff here where it's more relevant, you know? Whatever, it's fine. Okay, that cold spurt is seemingly a little bit more annoying than I anticipated. Nice are ice. They're probably going across the map for it, I'm not surprised. What? Oh, no, that's understandable. I put some solid gunk in there to thaw and, well, it's the time, I guess. Really like the gunk to not overflow. I actually have a lot of this now. One of these temp shifts is like 800 kilograms, right? Yeah. Essentially, they put so much thermal mass in there, it's going to do something. You know, I started this off with snow, right? And now that snow's gone. To be fair, I have taken their snow privileges away, but... Leave the outside world alone. There's still sour gas in this. Yikes. At least it got pushed out. I don't think that's ever going away. Their favorite corner to shiver in, which is actually really warm. This place never cooled down, I'm now realizing. Because there's a ton of thermal mass that I've just sort of abandoned here. So it's pretty much always just gonna be warm. Like, uncomfortably so. Because there's industrial waste stored here. That's kind of funny. I guess I could repair it for some heat dissipation, but I don't care, and it's sort of sufficient as it is. Filled with industrial waste or not. Thank you. They're not very effective, but... I'm not running the generator anymore. How much glass do I have? Oh, this is way better. Also, I'm pretty sure the video is over time, but... We both know this is a slow burn game. God, if I haven't spent the last 5 years of my life playing this. 6 kilograms, each one of these is like 800 or something? It is 200. This produces 100 each. So every 2 of these, we're gonna just queue up like 20. 10. Doing 10. The reason why is because I'm probably not gonna really be here often. And I already accept the fact that this place is never gonna have power, so... You know, might as well just have it in the background for the board duplicant. You know? This is the only low pressured area of the entire base. And yeah, I do really mean the only low pressure. So didn't a bunch of my conductive wires here melt? My cheap mercury ones? Yeah, no, they did. That's cool. That's really cool. Yep. No, that's nice. Okay, industrial waste is still cooling down. Actually, that looks fresher. I'm not sure what this was at initially, but hey, someone could tell me after looking over the footage how bad it was. 17 units. That's looking good. Not a very high priority. Yeah, I see the irony. Whoa, not the plants. Not the plants. Just the ore on the plants, yes. And it has definitely been over an hour. By like 6 minutes, but oh my gosh, it's you. Sweep it. And this is taken quite kindly. This is still going to be too cold for a while, but it's rest easy knowing these will be growing, and well, reed fiber is kind of nice, you know? Snazzy suits for everyone. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to check, but I can just do this. And the artist shall be there shortly. It is a very high priority after all. I mean, heck, it's so good I could probably chuck one of these down. Just antiquated is all. Some of this can just be converted, no reason not to. It's one of those personal, you know, pleasures of the game to make things even nicer. Even if reasonably, like the sink does not need a better walking speed to it. You know? But who knows, maybe you want an easier access to that bathroom. And you know, I doubt it, but maybe. And that's from even more stunning. Even though it's already super green. Oh, just lovely in there. I mean, not the bathroom. The bathroom looks terrible, whatever. Unless I put up statues or something, they'll not be happy about it. Thinking of which, carpets are really good. But on the expensive side, I could probably use this to... Oh, wow. Probably could really enhance the morale like that. Can you believe they all used to share just one stall? For our next priority, let's... I mean, these guys need it the least. Let's give everyone better sleeping conditions. The game's immediately yelling at me about that. Oh well. It is a bit of a shame with the room spacing that one of those vents has to be moved. But it's not a huge problem. God, that's a lot of, Golly gee. Yeah, I'll just move it in one. Yep. Nope, there's a reason why the kitchen does not have those. Now, if you're wondering why I'm using carpeted tiles, they do get a mood boost. When standing on a carpet, I think it's called like Cozy Tootsies or something weird. And since they get a morale boost, if they sleep on that tile, notice how I say on the tile, not in a cot. Because every time they're using a machine, they're technically standing on only one tile, like this one, for example. Who needs one? We need at least 2 more. If anything, I should be making warm coats, huh? One more warm coat. Everyone else who needs it has a warm coat, I believe. It's a Nazier blue suit. Yeah, so actually what I would want is 2 more, 2 more, and we're gonna hit for infinite. Actually, let's do this one instead. And I think that's a lot. These things are, they're pretty dang effective. So I'm not worried. That wire is not matching the grid. Oh. Oh, that's cursed. It's on that grid, huh? Well then. Yeah, this grid's a bit of a nightmare. In terms of its connectivity. This is like the main strand here. And that strand goes up to here and here, but these aren't connected. That's fine. Some dupes are going to be having a great night. And you are medicine and science. Attribute leveling. But since you're a bionic dupe, passive leveling is removed. Oh, copper ore. We can find a different one. I don't think it matters. I just being safe. Also considering all these plants are dying. Okay, well, that's not gonna go very far. Well, you guys eat mealwood? I don't know I care. The tree farm is booming. Bristle blossoms are not fun. And I could get into climate controlling those, I just don't want to. Also, why is there any ice in this area, or water in this area? Huh? Look at that. Again, the reason why I just threw it up so high is just... It's not seemingly much. You use 1 reed fiber every time you harvest. But for just a small amount of polluted water, constantly mind you, it's really worth it. Like, it barely uses any water. You know? Just keep it at a, pretty normal temperature for a colony. And you'll be rolling around in enough reed fiber to pave the entire basin carpets. Just to say it's nice. Also, I never realized how we have this vacuum. I really want to crack it open, but we need the oxygen. And frankly, we got more CO2 in this space. At least this is still running, you know? Sure. Or that had a bit more of an adverse effect than I was anticipating, but oh well. Again, dupes, why are you guys idling in like the first or second most ugly area in the entire colony? Why not stand near the trees or something? I don't know. Surprisingly, they really like the trees. You know, we got dining rooms, this insane rec room, more dining rooms, even more dining rooms, space, which you're not actually permitted to go to. Heck, even these areas look better, even with all the garbage on the floor. I just don't get why you guys like standing in these areas. You know, I like how we can see the decor here is just subpar compared to here, which is just oh no. Now, I would love to run another experiment in this area, but something tells me that might be a little taxing. We are currently at 0 steel. That was my ping. How much is in here? That's actually more than 0. It's about 2 tons of steel game. That I just don't know where you're pulling that number from, game. Maybe I just can't read. You know, don't quote me on that because you most certainly will find. There goes the power and oh yeah. Whew, that heats up. Keep in mind the input temperature is around 40 something. Ouch. We can do better. Let's see what we run 2 of these at a time. Oh well, I'll be on my way. See you all in the next one. Bye bye. Also heat management, man. Feels good. Feels oh so good. Now I'm gonna be on a call with my friend. Bye bye.